The story of Saint Edmund the Martyr. Saint Edmund, also known as Edmund the Martyr, was a king of East Anglia in the 9th century and is celebrated as a courageous and devout ruler who gave his life in defense of his faith and his people. His story, though marked by tragedy, reflects unwavering devotion to God and the virtues of humility, bravery, and forgiveness. The early life of a pious king. Born in 841 AD, Edmund grew up in a noble family. At a young age, he ascended the throne of East Anglia, a kingdom in what is now Eastern England. From the beginning of his reign, Edmund was known as a just and compassionate ruler who governed his people with fairness and mercy. Deeply religious, Edmund dedicated his life and reign to God. He sought to lead by example, embodying Christian virtues in both his private life and public duties. His faith was evident in his generosity to the poor, his support for the church, and his commitment to fostering peace and justice in his realm. The Viking invasion. During the late 9th century, England was plagued by Viking invasions. In 869 AD, the Great Heathen Army, led by the Viking leaders Ivar the Boneless and Ubba, launched a fierce campaign against East Anglia. They demanded that Edmund renounce his faith, pay tribute, and become a puppet ruler under their control. Edmund, steadfast in his faith and loyalty to his people, refused these demands. He declared that he would rather die than betray Christ or abandon his people to tyranny. His defiance angered the Vikings, who sought to make an example of him. The martyrdom of Edmund. Captured by the Vikings, Edmund was subjected to cruel torture. According to tradition, he was tied to a tree, shot with arrows, and finally beheaded. Through it all, Edmund prayed for strength and forgiveness for his enemies. His steadfastness in the face of such brutality earned him the title of martyr, as he gave his life for his faith and his kingdom. After his death, the people of East Anglia revered Edmund as a saint. They believed his martyrdom was a testament to his faith and a witness to the power of forgiveness and divine grace. The legacy of Saint Edmund. In the years following his death, Edmund's reputation as a holy and heroic figure grew. His burial site became a place of pilgrimage, and miracles were reported at his tomb. A monastery was later established at Bury St. Edmunds in his honor, which became one of the most significant religious centers in medieval England. Saint Edmund is remembered as a patron saint of England and a symbol of faithfulness, courage, and sacrificial love. His story continues to inspire Christians to stand firm in their beliefs and to trust in God, even in the face of adversity. Conclusion. Saint Edmund's life and martyrdom remind us of the strength found in unwavering faith and the transformative power of forgiveness. His legacy challenges us to lead lives of integrity, to serve others selflessly, and to remain true to our convictions, no matter the cost.